So I'll start off by opening up Style Creator and initializing the style. Now I'll be using a pattern length of 8 eventually, but for now I'm just going to create a pattern length of 2 and you'll see why in a minute. I'll also be using a tempo of 160, but I'll leave that at 120 as it's easier to record at that speed. I'm going to start with the drums, and to make things easy for myself I'm going to use rhythm 1 for the cabana and rhythm 2 for recording the kick and the snare. I'm not sure what OMD used in the recordings, but I'm just after creating something that sounds recognisable. Starting with rhythm 1, I'm using 80s pop kit and I'll record the cabana for 2 bars. And a quick quantize and it sounds like this. Then I'll alter the volume just to make the channel a little bit quieter. And that's rhythm 1 channel finished. For the kick and the snare, I'll use 80s pop kit again and record a simple drum pattern. I'll repeat the quantize, and when everything's right it sounds like this. Now back to the basics section, I'm going to increase the pattern length to 8. The rhythm channels of 2 bars now get converted to the 8 bars. And that's the 2 rhythm channels finished. For the bass, I'll use active bass finger. When OMD recorded this song, they'd used a real bass guitar, so this shouldn't be too far away from sounding right. I could just record 2 bars in C major 7 and allow the Genos to change the chords as I change the chords with my left hand using style control. But I can make this sound more musically accurate if I do it a different way. It also means I don't have to worry about changing the chords with my left hand. So to do this, I'll record all the bass notes in one entire pattern of 8 bars, which will include all the forward chord changes of A minor, F, C and G. When you change chords in style control, Genos knows which keys you're recorded in and transposes everything accordingly when different chords are played. The drums are programmed in using the keyboard keys, so why are they not affected by chord changes? Well, it's all to do with how the keyboard is programmed to react to those chord changes in the SFF edit section. A series of beginners videos will show this in more detail, but for now the NTR and NTT settings for the rhythm look like this. The RTR settings look like this. I'm going to use these same settings for the bass and chord for this style, so there won't be any changes when pressing chords in the style control area, and everything will play as I recorded it. For the chords, I'll just use the first organ sound that pops up. And again, I use the same technique of just recording the whole pattern as one 8-bar loop and make sure to adjust the FFF edit options to suit. I'm also going to quantize and adjust the length of the notes using step edit. And that's the style finished. For the right hand melody, there's a great selection of FM synth sounds to choose from. I find the Syn Lead 2 from the DX7 a good choice. And I'll add a bit of chorus and reverb just to make it a bit thicker. I'll do the same with Plucky Square, and the two together sound great. A lot of the sounds that we're presented with are in the most basic form, and if you want them to sound great, then sometimes it just requires a bit of a tweak. But you can usually get the sound that you're after. And this is how it all sounds when everything's played together. Now this is only a basic recreation, and I have cheated a little bit. But with a bit more time spent on it, it should sound pretty cool. I find it's great fun to do stuff like this, and I have a whole bunch of these sort of short songs that I like to play over and over again, just to amuse myself whilst having a bit of that nostalgic feel every time I play. Style Creator is great, and I'm hoping this video is a reminder that you don't need to create complex compositions or have a vast knowledge of Style Creator to enjoy it and have fun. Good luck with your creations, and if any of my videos have been a help to you in producing your own styles, then why not let me know in the comment section.